Teach the. Remember I made you learn about having 4 screens, never mind 2. You want to be in the forefront. You can make a lot of money if you want to be just
We're broadcasting.
doing a little bit of.
Broadcasting. We're broadcasting live.
Howdy! I'm just making sure that I'm live. Don't have to do a thing. Hiya. Okay. Naturally, my Lee is nervous, thinking something will go wrong, but now I may have to disappear because I'm just retreating a little in order to sing my opening welcome song. Mammy, Mommy, how I love you, how I love you, my dear old Mammy. I give the word to be among the folks that we are excited. Oh, my Mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Mammy. Folks up north will see me no more when I get to the Mammy shore. Mammy, Mammy, how I love to hear you, Mammy. So, I wanted to show her. One day, I'll be a millionaire of sorts. And I have reached that moment, Mammy. I've reached the moment. 1,000,000 hits. Me and Lee, mustn't forget Lee, the technical man who's made me able to even sit here and talk to you. Well, not just you, this is the whole world, Mammy. But you are naturally my first thought. And what will you say when you see me laughing even as well as smiling? Because, Mammy, I've listened to everybody, Mammy, and I'm coming back to make you happier. The people will say, yes, you were a good mother because he was a good son. There you go. What more can any boy do? So, thanks a lot. I know you're looking from above. I'm not going to make any messages either way. Who knows where that will come into being. But this is a wonderful tool and we can enjoy the beauty of being able to communicate with others. So goodbye, Mammy. Now I'm turning to the world. Yes, the world. Okay, I was browbeaten, beaten down, many a humiliation, all the things that one needed to learn in order to start climbing. And now I feel happy enough that I've got rid of all my stigmas or problems that prevented me from enjoying myself properly. Once I'm enjoying myself, then, I'll be able to report daily on Rainbow Radio my progress. but everybody's, you know. I'm just trying to say that I know how to help myself to become younger and happier, and I'm already going to be a benefit to others by my general attitude, which apparently has been a bit of a down so far, because I've felt only things were going to get worse. But at any rate, the fight back starts somewhere. And Rainbow Radio, as they say, 1 million. What do you think of that? So, uh, how do I go on? Wish I had somebody else to talk to now. I haven't found the way to find the audience's reactions. That's the next step to being a radio company. I'm looking, in other words, for a reactor, someone who feels it's enjoyable at any rate to have regular intercourse. So that's the way I'm feeling at the moment. Yeah, it's terribly horny. And I love the way things are going to proceed because I'm having to learn all the time now, and it means working harder. That would be the proof of the pudding. No Playboy gel anymore. So I don't know how long I can carry on at the moment. Let's go back to basics. There is a way to not only please yourself, but by helping others find a quicker acceptance of what we all want from one another, which is to see us to our best circumstance. Yeah? I mean, like that you see a rich man necessarily, but one who is productive in what they're doing. I've been one of the worst to deride people because I felt I was only knowing failures. But then, of course, I was the biggest of all. So I can say, you know, you start learning by being humble about one that you did something fortunate. It's made all this trouble you caused yourself and maybe others part of your journey, but that just like others, you will try to do better now because that's the proof of the pudding. If you don't think I'm getting better, you're going to want to hit me even more than before because I'm getting more uppity. Sorry if I seem so negative, and I can see that I'm not particularly smiling much in the last couple of years. So you never would think that it was always, but too much for sure. There is one thing that I remember from the very first moment I entered Shivakalpa was buying Nataraj, winter 1966. I bought the Nataraj. In an arcade in what's called Portobello Market. I'm so happy that I can talk now, even though I admit I'm not really sure that I am talking purposefully. But since I need only talk to myself and possibly one other person, doesn't matter. So I'm learning how to be enjoying myself. Just an afternoon being here with myself. And but these various projects, I think, are coming into bloom because I feel happy about doing anything up to now. Until not wanting it's old age, you see, not wanting to do this, not wanting to do that. Me lazy. But luckily something is itching me and I'll start doing things again. Well, I see that actually time is very slow because it's only been 10 minutes. So if anybody is listening, you've got to start working out how we can interact with one another in projects that will occupy our time. Without that, and we have no time for each other, we're not going to enjoy anything called a company together, because each one will only be able to talk about what they've been doing. We've got to get to our universal action and our universal level of seeing one another. So that would seem to have gone into a haze. I was certainly in a haze. I needed to be. I needed to be influenced by Maya too much. I was deluded a hell of a lot. And but I've enjoyed it. It stopped me inside enjoying myself anyway, in my stupidities. So I want to reach out to, those of you I know from 40 years back, but I'd better become responsible and speak only practically, which is that um, we are going to start having some publicity because I am putting my assets into Rainbow Radio at last. Certainly think it's worth referring to, certainly, but definitely helping to promote. See you later.